Aditya. We appreciate it. We're moving on to some other stories that is in fact coming our way. President Donald Trump has announced a 2-week ceasefire with Iran late on April 7, 2026 in exchange for Tehran allowing safe passage of oil tankers through the Strait of Hormuz. This move immediately eased the fears of prolonged supply disruptions. Global crude oil prices plunged sharply. Brent crude fell around 14% to below $95 per barrel, and US crude dropped over 15% to around $94 to $96 a barrel, reversing much of the war-driven spike that had pushed the prices above $100 to $120 a barrel earlier. Now, for India, which exports nearly 90% of its crude, this is positive news. Retail petrol and diesel prices at pumps in cities like Delhi and Mumbai have remained stable thanks to the government's earlier excise duty cuts that absorbed the higher costs. With oil prices now falling fast globally, there is hope for further relief at the pumps in the coming weeks if the ceasefire holds and more oil flows freely through the Strait of Hormuz. Now, joining us on this broadcast live from across the country are our colleagues. Aditya Vadhavan is joining us live from Delhi. Ashik Mir is joining us from Kashmir. Raj Kiran is joining us from Hyderabad to gauge the mood of the people in the south. And Narendra Yadav is joining us from Lucknow. Let me start off with the heart of the country, the national capital. Aditya, talk to people over there. What is the situation at the petrol pumps, and do people believe that this will finally bring a relief for the people of India, given the fuel prices might just see a drop later on?
Well, absolutely, Shivani. I'm just standing outside the petrol pump. As you can see, there's a usual traffic that is flying here at the petrol pump, and definitely, people are very, very optimistic about how to, go across. Now, as you mentioned, now since the ceasefire has been taken into effect, how and whether there will be any, effect on the prices. The prices of per barrel have fallen below. So completely, there's a way of optimism in the oil and gas market, and completely at this juncture, we will talk to some people, the workers at the petrol pump, we'll just talk to them. Sir, बहुत शुक्रिया न्यूज़ से बात करने के लिए. Sir, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा ये जो oil, as you can see, people are, at this juncture, there are people who are, because of the tense situation that has happened over the past 1 month, people are afraid of, still not very hesitant to talk about the petrol prices. I will just try again, talking to sir. बहुत शुक्रिया न्यूज़ से बात करने के लिए. अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं, ये जो आज युद्ध चल रहा है मिडिल ईस्ट में, इसकी वजह से पेट्रोल के प्राइसेस आज जो ट्रंप ने बोला है, जो अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति हैं, कि हम युद्ध 2 हफ्ते की सीज़फायर है. आपको क्या लगता है, पेट्रोल के और प्राइसेस कम होंगे यहाँ से? इस बारे में थोड़ा बताएं.
इस बारे में पता है नहीं.
अभी हाल ही में आपने देखा, पिछले 1 महीने से जब से युद्ध चल रहा है, काफी ज्यादा पेट्रोल के प्राइसेस बढ़ रहे थे. एक तरीके से एक नर्वसनेस भी थी. तो अब आपको लगता है कुछ प्राइस कम होने की आशंका है यहाँ से? As you can see, Shivani, as you can, people, the workers also at the petrol pump are very, very still not very sure as to how the situation will unfold in the next few weeks as the situation further moves forward as far as the West Asia war is concerned. Shivani.
All right, stay on with us, Aditya. In fact, let me rope in Ashik Mir also, who's joining us from Kashmir. Ashik, obviously, we were seeing some visuals coming in out of Jammu and Kashmir where people were celebrating the ceasefire. What is the situation on the ground at the fuel pumps? Because oil prices globally have gone down, so we might or might not likely see a cut in the prices in fuel. But what are the people on the ground saying?
Well, absolutely, Shivani, it's a big relief for the country, and also we are seeing that the celebrations are taking place in parts of Shia majority areas earlier after the ceasefire was announced. Right now, we are standing outside a petrol pump where large number of people can be seen fueling their cars, and my video can show you. Earlier we have seen that how these petrol pumps were affected after the shutdown was issued in many areas, and we'll try to speak with some petrol pump owners as well. You can see my video can show you in visuals that how these cars are being fueled, and earlier we have seen many petrol pumps were shut because of the shortage of petrol and LPG in Kashmir. आप मुझे बताइए ये जो पेट्रोल और डीजल की क्राइसिस थी इससे पहले, क्या लग रहा है आपको अब सीज फायर हो गया, इससे ये क्राइसिस खत्म हो जाएगी?
नहीं, ऐसी बात है कि इससे पहले भी शॉर्टेज तो नहीं था ना
जी,
बहुत था माल इंडिया गवर्नमेंट के पास, हमारे भारत के पास बहुत माल था, वो कंपनी के पास बहुत था। जहाँ पे पहले हुई थी लोगों के अंदर, वहाँ पर उस वक्त भी बहुत माल था, 70 टैंक थे कंपनी के अंदर रिजर्व में। लेकिन हम लोगों को कह रहे थे कि भाई घबराए बहुत है, भारत के पास है और बहुत है, भारत के पास, हमारे भारत के पास बहुत माल है, घबरा मत, तेल है, तेल दे देंगे, फिक्र मत करो, पैनिक मत ले जाओ। और तब से आज तक कहाँ आपने देखा शॉर्टेज?
आप इस चीज को कैसे देखते हैं जो फ्लक्चुएट रेट में भी हुई थी, कई जगहों पर जो है पेट्रोल के प्राइसेस जो है बढ़ गए थे, तो अब तेल के दाम जो है वो घट रहे हैं, इसको कैसे देखते हैं आप?
मैं इस तरफ से दफा इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये जो यहाँ पहले था 101 रुपया 24 पैसे बारामूला में, इस पर 24 पैसे चढ़ गए, स्पीड में भी चढ़ गया कुछ। अभी उम्मीद करते हैं कि जो ये सीज फायर हुआ था अमेरिका और ईरान में, इससे अच्छे असरात पड़ेंगे यहाँ कश्मीर में, पूरी इंडिया में अच्छे, सारी वर्ल्ड में अच्छे असरात हम उम्मीद करते हैं।
तो तेल के दाम और घट सकते हैं?
हाँ, इंशाल्लाह उम्मीद करते हैं, इंशाल्लाह।
So, Shivani, these are the people who are reacting after the ceasefire was announced, and earlier we have seen that how the people of Kashmir came in large number and protested against America. And back to you.
All right. In fact, let me go across to my colleague Narendra Yadav, who is also joining us from Lucknow. Narendra, लखनऊ में क्या सिचुएशन है? लोगों को उम्मीद है कि पेट्रोल प्राइसेस रिड्यूस होंगे?
बिल्कुल, लखनऊ में भी व्यापार मंडल के अलग अलग संगठनों ने युद्ध विराम का स्वागत किया है और उन्होंने उम्मीद जताई है कि ट्रंप इस समझौते को 15 दिनों के अंदर अमली जामा पहनाएंगे और आगे युद्ध नहीं होगा। ऐसे में जिस तरीके से पेट्रोल प्राइस के बढ़ने से मार्केट में अस्थिरता का माहौल बना हुआ था और व्यापारी से लेकर उपभोक्ता परेशान थे और उनको एक चिंता थी कि प्राइस कभी भी बढ़ सकती है और पेट्रोलियम पदार्थों की प्राइस बढ़ने से
जी बिल्कुल नरेंद्र, अगर आपके पास लोग हैं वहां पर पेट्रोल पंप पे प्रेजेंट, उनसे भी बात करिए और जो हमें पब्लिक का रिएक्शन है वो भी लाइए।
बिल्कुल, हम बात करते हैं कि जिस तरीके से युद्ध के बाद परिस्थितियां बनी हैं उसको लेकर क्या सोचना है, और यहाँ पे अभी तो ज़्यादा उपभोक्ता नहीं है, लेकिन ये बताइए कि युद्ध की समाप्ति हुई है, जो लोग आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे पेट्रोल डीजल लेने, वो कुछ बता रहे हैं?
क्या उम्मीद है आप लोगों को? वो यही पहुँच रहे हैं भैया, पेट्रोल डीजल शॉर्टेज तो नहीं है, हमने कहा अभी तक तो नहीं हुई है, बाकी आगे देखा जाएगा।
बिल्कुल, अगर देखा जाए तो जिस तरीके से पेट्रोल की शॉर्टेज हुई थी पिछले दिनों, उसको लेकर भी उपभोक्ता चिंतित हैं और पूछ रहे थे, लेकिन अब जब परिस्थितियां बदली हैं, युद्ध विराम हुआ है, तो ऐसे में लोगों को उम्मीद है कि आने वाले दिनों में समझौता अमली जामे पहन लेगा और समझौता परमानेंट हो जाएगा और इससे ऑयल की प्राइस में उछाल नहीं देखने को मिलेगा। तो कहीं ना कहीं लोगों ने राहत की सांस ली है और लोगों में इस बात को लेकर खुशी है कि आखिर युद्ध विराम हो चला है। जी
बिल्कुल। In fact, let me also rope in my colleague Raj Kiran, who's joining us live from Hyderabad. Raj, what's the situation like in Hyderabad? What are the people stating about the ceasefire? Do they believe that India, which has maintained a stable rate of the fuel all these weeks throughout the war, will India see a cut? Do people expect a cut now that a ceasefire has been announced? Talk to people on the ground over there.
Yes, Shivani, after the ceasefire was announced by the America, so a lot of expectation, obviously a lot of expectation that price might be come down, the petrol and diesel prices might come down now. So when we spoke to the officials of this petrol station, they were telling that at the time of prices, the prices of the petrol and diesel was not increased. So now, after it is cut down, the barrel rates has been cut down to $95 per barrel. So obviously there will be not much differences will be seen in the petrol. I don't think so that these petrol prices will come down. But let's talk to the local people, the consumers who have came here to fill their vehicles with the petrol. Let's talk to them. Sir, आपको क्या लगता है कि अभी पेट्रोल का दाम क्या कम हो सकता है? सीज फायर तो हो गया है अभी 2 हफ्ते के लिए. हाँ. अच्छा, आप ये अभी वार का 2 हफ्ते के लिए जो सीज फायर किया गया है, इसके बाद बैरल पहले जो 100 के ऊपर 110 तकरीबन 120 तक का बैरल था, अभी जाके 95 96 तक का बैरल हो गया. इसके बाद आपको क्या लगता है कि सरकार के द्वारा कुछ इसको कम लाना चाहिए पेट्रोल और डीजल के चार्जेस? अच्छा, आपका क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन है? So this is what the common public is expecting, that at least at least 5 to 10 rupees, at least 1 or 2 rupees will be decreased. Definitely, it will be beneficial for the common public in this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we got you voices from across the ground. Let me again, in fact, go back to Ashik, who's with us from Kashmir. Ashik, when we're looking at this ground situation as well, obviously you spoke to a petrol pump owner. He's talked about how India has a lot of stock, it has a lot of supply, and hence we were able to observe that shock as well. But oil marketing companies, India just announced the excise cuts because oil marketing companies were facing a direct brunt of the increase in prices, and people like him, who are the owners of petrol pumps, had to manage their profits and losses. So how did these people actually deal through these 2 weeks?
Well, absolutely. Earlier, we have seen some of the petrol pumps were shut because of they believe that they were taking fuel from the Gulf countries in a cash. But now the Gulf countries, we have seen that how the war has affected the fuel, and we have seen how the fuel crisis was also been seen in many areas. But still, in India, we have seen not much of that crisis, which has affected the common people. And earlier, we have seen that people were speaking and they were telling that the crisis has not affected in India as well as in Kashmir. And now the pumps are smoothly running. And earlier, we have seen this kind of a situation where the people himself has created the show, because there was a fear among the people that this crisis may go this may increase and this de-escalation plan will not work. But now we are seeing that how the petrol pumps are running smoothly in everywhere in Kashmir, whether it's in North or South Kashmir, as well as in Jammu as well. Back to you.
Absolutely. In fact, let me also rope in my colleague Aditya, who's with us from the national capital. Aditya, how is this flow of traffic at these petrol pumps in the national capital now that there is some relief from the war? Earlier, people were conserving fuel, they were making shorter trips, they were making sure not to use their vehicles and use, in fact, public transport. Do we now see an increase in the flow of traffic now that a ceasefire has been announced? People believe that now the situation will be better at the petrol pumps?
Well, absolutely, Shivani. As now the ceasefire has been announced, for 2 weeks between US and Iran. As you can see behind me, all these vehicles are here exiting from the petrol pump here. As you can see in the visuals, after getting their cars refueled, as you can see, a large number of cars are coming from here. So completely at this juncture, there is a positive, momentum as far as the oil market is concerned. Now the situation that was being said, that people are in a panic mode, because for the last 1 month we are seeing continuous hostilities, continuous missile attacks by Iran and US, and now since there is there is a renewed hope of optimism among the people that now the things will, definitely go normally, and that is why the reason, as you can see, there's a substantial number of cars, who are here at this very petrol pump, who have actually come to get their cars refueled. If you see, but still, as some time back, we tried to talk to some people, but still they were reluctant to speak anything, because the situation right now is very, very uncertain, because, it can be a scenario that after 2 weeks, the fighting can again start, or it may not start if both the parties concerned here are satisfied. So completely at this juncture, we are seeing it's half day has gone. It's around 3:30 p.m. at this juncture, and you can see there are some number of cars who are getting they have come at the petrol pump to get their tanks refueled. Yes, Shivani, back to you.
Right. In fact, let me go across back to Hyderabad, where Raj is present with us. Raj, I can see a lot of rickshaws over there behind you. Try to talk to those rickshaw owners about how they have in fact been facing and dealing with this fuel crisis. Obviously, the government has not let the people of the country suffer a lot, but there have been some kind of a pressure on these individuals as well. So if you can talk to the auto rickshaw drivers and owners and get their reactions as to how they believe the conflict has affected them and how they affect the world to change now.
Yes, Shivani, we just wanted to talk to the auto rickshaw. भाई यहाँ पर अभी कैसा गैस वगैरह कैसा है, सब कुछ नॉर्मल हो गया है। बताया जा रहा था कि स्टार्टिंग में गैस का काफी किल्लत हो रहा था, अभी भी शॉर्टेज है। अच्छा, कितना देर के लिए आपको ठहरना पड़ रहा है कतारों में? 3 घंटे के बाद। अच्छा, 5 घंटे चला। लेट्स टॉक टू दी द फ्यूलिंग स्टेशन ओनर। सर, आप एक बार बताइए कि गैस का बताया जाए तो गैस का भी अभी कैसा है सिचुएशन? गैस कैसा यहाँ पर नॉर्मल है या तो लोगों को अभी भी दिक्कतों के सामना कर रहा है?
All right, Raj, in fact, let me go across now to Narendra, who's also present with us from Lucknow. Narendra, वहाँ पर भी situation अभी hopefully India के जो citizens है, they are expecting some relief, क्योंकि सीज फायर अनाउंस हुआ है, एक्साइज ड्यूटी के जो कट्स हैं, ऑयल मार्केटिंग कंपनीज को भी हेल्प हुआ है।
बिल्कुल, जिस तरीके से दबाव बना हुआ था पेट्रोलियम को लेकर के, डीजल और पेट्रोल को लेकर, खास कर सरकार ने जिस तरीके से उसमें कट किया और एक्साइज ड्यूटी में कट किया, उसके बाद प्राइस जो सरकारी पेट्रोल पंप थे वो नहीं बढ़ाए, जबकि नायरा और सेल जैसी कंपनियों ने प्राइस बढ़ा दिए थे, प्रीमियम की प्राइस बढ़ी थी, लेकिन आम उपभोक्ताओं के ऊपर इसका असर नहीं पड़ा। जिस तरीके से युद्ध का समझौता हुआ है, 2 सप्ताह के लिए रोक दिया गया, ऐसे में लोगों को इस बात की उम्मीद है कि आने वाले दिनों में समझौता सफल होगा और अब जो प्राइसें बढ़ने का खतरा बना हुआ था वो नहीं बढ़ेगा। यहाँ पर पेट्रोलियम पदार्थों के बढ़ने से हर सेक्टर में इसका असर पड़ता। खाने पीने के जो सामान हैं बाहर से आते तो ट्रकों का एक्सपोर्ट और इंपोर्ट का खर्चा बढ़ता, तो ऐसे ज़रूरी सामान भी बढ़ने के खतरे थे। लेकिन अब लोगों को उम्मीद है कि ये सारी जो मूल्य की वृद्धि है ये रुक जाएगी और आने वाले दिनों में युद्ध में शांति के साथ साथ ही इसमें स्थिरता आ जाएगी। जो ऊहापोह की स्थिति थी, लोगों के अंदर एक डर और भय था पेट्रोलियम पदार्थों की कमी का, गैस की किल्लत का, घरेलू गैस का, इन सारी चीज़ों को लेकर कहीं ना कहीं लोगों ने राहत भरी सांस ली है और लोग उम्मीद कर रहे हैं कि ये समझौता सफल होगा और भारत सरकार प्राइस को कंट्रोल करने में सफल हो जाएगी।
जी, धन्यवाद। In fact, I want to thank all my colleagues who had joined us. I'll request Raj and Narendra to stay on with us as we'll come back to them after this very short commercial break.